Hi. Thank you for being here today. And today I want to talk about gratitude. Because I've been sitting here doing nothing but thinking about the things I wish I have. Thinking about the life that I should be living right now. Thinking about the things I wish I had. And also wishing I could go back in time and change certain things, certain outcome, and maybe I'll be living a better life, or much better right now. It's like I think about those things every single day. But I really step back and take a good look at my life and appreciate the things I have. The things I have that I took for granted. I used to wish I could move out and have my own place, so I can just be doing whatever, running naked around the place without caring anyone had to say or think. Having my own place, so I can literally sleep anywhere, on the couch, on the floor, wherever, in the balcony, and it's great. But then here I am, living here. Now I wish I could be somewhere else. And it's like that goal mark, that place that you really want to be, will always on the other side of the next goals, the next mountain. It's like once you climb this mountain, all you see is the next one. And then once you got to the next one, all you could think about is the next one. Excuse me. Yeah, it's like I can't not help myself but to keep on chasing the next thing, and the next thing, and the next things. Then little did I know, 5-6 years passed by, and I felt like I wasted it. But I don't want to waste the next 5-6 years. But I don't know how to get out of the trap. I don't. It's like every day I'm just hustling and hustling, hoping that I could climb the next mountain, I could reach next goals. And most importantly, deep down I know, trying all this, doing all this, it's all just to prove to other people that I'm more than just this. But one thing I come to realize that I have gotten better, much better with caring about what other people have to say about me. Maybe thanks to this podcast, because this used to be some of the things that terrify me the most, is to be vulnerable and saying these things and putting it out there. And it's scary. It's equal to, do you know what even more scarier? I went on the podcast analysis the other day, and it's shown that 90% of my viewers it's here in this town, in this city that I'm living in, this small city. Well, not small, but a little bigger than most smalls. But it came from here. So maybe there's someone that I know that's been listening to this. And it's like I don't know, it's really scared me, because what if someone I know are listening to this and knowing all this about me? Even though, yeah, I have like 40, 50 views, so it's not much. If you spread it out to 152 episodes, 40 views, nothing. You can get 100,000 views from just one episode. But 40 something views from over 100 episodes, maybe some bot has been listening to this. Probably. But if there's actually someone that knows me listening to this, what does it matter? Yeah, it's scary that someone knows these things about you. These deep, secret, things that you never tell anyone. But what does it matter? One day I'm gonna die. One day everyone's gonna die. And the next generation gonna come up, take over. And none of this will matter. Neither the things I say or do. So why does it matter anyway? If they're gonna say anything about me, if they're gonna judge, let them judge. Let them live their life. Do whatever the hell they wanna do. And I'll live my life. And then, yeah. Sorry, I always go off track of what I wanted to talk about, and then I started to talk about something else, and just random things. But that's what life is all about, right? Just wandering around. We're just wandering around, just being lost. And I'm just staring at the wall right now, where I put the little canvas that say, "Not all who wander are lost." I bought it just to keep me motivated and keep going day by day, one day at a time. Even though it's fucking suck. I feel like you just want to cozy in bed and twist in the blanket and just let the day slip by, but you can't. You gotta get up. And sometimes, well, most of the time, I just feel like I'm just a weirdo, like I'm just an odd person. And then I wonder why I'm so different from everyone else. It's funny. Last night I was sitting at the dinner table with my parents and my sisters and brother-in-laws and niece, and for some reason I never felt so alone. It's like everyone had the same mindset, and then it's just me. It's like they all be saying, I'm not judging anyone, I'm just saying, it's like they all be saying these certain things and behaving this certain way. Like, it just, sometimes I feel like I'm so out of place. And then I go to work. Still, I'm the oddballs, I'm that one person always try to go the extra mile, try to do the best that they could, and would feel bad if I don't do good of a job on the person. And I have a lot of pride in what I do. And yes, I got made fun of because I'm different. I'm different from everybody else. Because they always wonder why I take so long. I don't care about taking turns and making money like everyone else. And I get made fun of. And that's okay. You know, I live and I do by the things I believe in. And I don't care anymore. Because after college, after college, first years and second years after college, working at this job instead of using my degree to be a software engineer, making good money. But I'm working here at this shitty job. Well, people say that, but I like it. It's not shitty. I like it a lot. Much better than sitting behind the computer to type codes all day. Working for a company that I don't even know or give a damn about. But even though the first and second years, it was hard. It was hard to look at mom in the eye and say, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be a software engineer. I never say it to her. The first and second year I told her, I would tell her that I'm still looking. I'm still looking for a job. Just trust me. I'm just doing this in the meantime. I'm still looking. I'm still looking. And then I live with that weight of thinking, of fear, of judgment, and fear of what they gotta say and think about me. And then I was lock myself in my room because I'm too afraid of going out or going to a family reunion because I'm afraid that they're gonna ask me those questions. Ask me what I do for a living and then make fun of me when I tell them what I do. And then they'll be asking why. They'll be telling me why are you doing this? Why didn't you use your degrees? And I will tell them, I'm still looking. I won't be doing nails forever, I'll find a job soon. But little they know, I did find a job 2 years after college to work at Lenovo. But I declined it. I reject that offer. And yeah, there you go. Right now it's the end of September 2025, and I graduated in May 2022. So it's been a little over 3 years now. But now I don't care anymore. If anyone asks me what I do for a living, I tell them what I do. If anyone asks me if I'm ever gonna use my degree, I'll tell them I won't. I toss that shit in the trash can. I burn it. No more. And I'm not gonna use that damn degree. And I stop giving a fuck about what people have to say or think. Because I come to realize that one day we all gonna die. And so then what does it matter? What does it matter if I'm gonna have a good job and doing the things that people would consider as high status, a high value man? But is it really that our worth tied to what we do for a living instead of what we are and what we believe in? I don't know. What do I know? But what I do know is that I like what I'm doing now. I enjoy talking to the regular clients that come in to see me. And they're sweet, very sweet people. Even though I don't think I can do this forever. But in the meantime, it's much better than sitting by the computer typing codes. I'll tell you that. I feel bad for always being so dramatic and, so wooey and being so negative in the podcast, but I hope that I'm not alone feeling this way, feeling out of place, feeling like you're not where you want to be, and just wandering around life and not knowing where we're gonna end up. But I think that's what makes life so beautiful. It's just like that time when I was in Montana, just walking in these mountain ridges, and you don't know where you're gonna end up, and it's scary. And you're just out there going without knowing if you're gonna make it to the end. And it's scary. It's scary to just going into the unknown. Somewhere you've never been, doing things you've never done before. But I found it so fulfilling. It was like so fulfilling. And I felt like my soul was found out there in the nature, in the wild. And I wish I could do it again. And I will do it again. But right now I need to hustle. I need to pay those bills. But you know, I think that's what life's about. It's all about the up and down. And one day you feel like you have nothing left to give. You just don't want to do this anymore. Life is just so hard, but I think that's what makes life so beautiful. Because if everything is so sunshine and rainbow all the time, and everything's always go right, the right way that you want, you always win, and never lose, then the wins would not feel so fulfilling, because you never know what it feel like to lose. You know what I'm saying? It's a little confusing, but it's like you have to lose yourself. You have to fall. You have to hurt. You have to lose it. And then you feel it. You know what it's like to be fucked up. You know what it's like to be at the bottom. You know what it's like to be tracking yourself out of bed every single morning. But then all of a sudden, you decide that you're gonna start winning. You're gonna pick yourself back up and try it again, and climb back up. And then when you got to the top of the mountain, well, not the top of the mountain, but we'll get a little higher, and you feel much better about yourself. And these little wins every day, you will appreciate it more, because you know what it's like to lose, what it's like to fail. I mean, I'm just speaking from experience, because what do I know? I'm a fucked up myself. Thank you for listening, and I really appreciate you. And if you got this far, I really, 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 really appreciate you for being here. Thank you for listening, and I hope I'll see you